All right, I'm Michael Sussman from Goshen, New York, and I'm here today with, to my left, David Sager, who many of you know and love. We're here today because yesterday, Mr. Sager, through our law office, filed a summons and complaint in State Supreme Court here in Monticello, alleging that a termination which had occurred a couple of weeks ago was retaliatory and contrary to Section 75B of the New York State Civil Service Law, which prohibits retaliatory termination where the basis of the retaliation is expression about matters of public importance, particularly public health, safety, and welfare. Now, we recognize that these are serious charges, and we recognize that some may want to make them personal in a different way than they are personal, or political in a different way than they are political. This is a political matter in that the allegation is that a high-ranking commissioner in this county, appointed by the county manager, engaged in behavior which is illegal. And in that sense, it raises a political issue for the county. That is, how to deal with that sort of allegation. Whether, as we must, through the courts and the courts alone, or whether through a broader dialogue about what the nature of the government ought to be, and what ought to be the appropriate official response to allegations like this. Mr. Sager is willing, and I have conferred with him about this and have his assent, to speak with that individual responsible for Commissioner Parker and to divulge to that individual what has gone on and to ask that individual to take appropriate remedial measures, which of course is within that individual's authority. However, given that under the Charter of Sullivan County, this is a county managerial appointment, we're not going to be going around to every person who thinks they may have authority and privately discussing the matter with them. It would be inappropriate. What's appropriate is for the county manager, should he choose to meet with us and to be debriefed more thoroughly than he apparently is on the issues involved. Now, with regard to the person, it will easily be said by some that this is part of a long-standing and ongoing dispute between individuals. I don't view it that way. I'm not from Sullivan County. I have no interest in the gossip of Sullivan County. I have no interest in the personal on that level. Our interest is in seeing that the county proceeds and operates under the rule of law. And that includes a government which does not protect certain individuals, whatever their names may be, when they are not discharging the public's business in a responsible manner. And from reviewing the facts with him and others, it's my conclusion that Mr. Sager was attempting to discharge the public's business in a responsible manner and was thwarted in doing so for reasons which are simply stated impermissibly. Now, the complaint explains that, and it's obviously a public document. Anyone can read it and understand what it says. However, what should be clear is that this is not a lawsuit being brought for a personal reason. That is, because one person has a grudge against another, or there's hard feelings between people. That's not the issue. The issue is that the government, if we're right, has been hijacked by an impermissible motive. That's what the lawsuit is about. And Mr. Sager's position